And we're back. Alright. See, that looks good. We need to draw something, but we got looks good. Oh, it's already pretty choppy. See if we're on the Wi-Fi. Get off the Wi-Fi. See if that helps at all. Looks like just blue, black. Get the sear slicer down. Shoot the sheriff is good. Let's just get the headliner down. Go to combat and attack. Just the one. It can die, that's fine. Next turn we get sear slicer down, and then it starts to kind of snowball. Nah, we can race. Map. We can beat more creatures. We just can't really beat removal. First thing we do, we want to take care of this token. If we play Sear Slicer, we can't shoot the Spyglass Siren. So swing out. Go to blocks. Go to damage. I mean, play Sear Slicer. We don't even really have to do anything right now. We're in a pretty good spot. They can draw a card. Play this tapped. Shoot the Curiosity. Now the lifelink creature doesn't deal damage. Then we go to damage. They're going to lose 2 from the Cecil. Now the flip, I shoot it. Then they lose the life, but they don't get to keep the creature that has lifelink. One's a Kaido. 1000% one's a Kaido. We'll end that. Pay 2 life, play Astronaut. Drowner targets the Bastronaut. Targets the Howl Squad. There we go. Double flood pits makes more sense. This guy's got to attack. They trade a lifelink token. That makes sense. But I get a guy back. Force my creatures. It's pretty good. Hey, what's up, bro? Item. The legend, my brother Cole in chat. OG since day one. How was your day, bro? Thank you for dropping in. We're getting our butt kicked by Demir right now, but we played Nikachu and Vintage yesterday, Cole. It was actually insane. There's the Kaido. We knew it was there. It had to be there. They always have a Kaido. Doing good, man. Day was D's. Went to Goodwill and got some pants. Hell yeah. Just got done with din. It was good. You know, it was my first day back at work. I had Friday, and then the whole weekend I was in Michigan, and then I took RTO'd off Monday because I usually am so dead the day after the big events that I'm starting to just give myself that extra day afterwards to decompress, back, like just not die. Because usually when I go straight to work, I get sick. Just like from all the travel and the people. But if I take a day just to like eat well, do what I need to do, then I'm in a good spot. And yeah, so today, first day back at work, you know, getting back in the grind is tough, but it was a lot of fun. I feel very dead. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, it was a great day overall. Was that a -3? It's a -2, so even attacking the Kaido doesn't do anything. How that back treating you? You got some good stretches, really? Yeah, back's a lot better than it was. I was doing a lot of like random like movements, and now I'm like much more protective of my back. Yeah, the long game is really important, and yeah, so I'm very lucky. I feel very dead in this game, but that's not really what matters. I was able to brew a vintage deck, Cole. Powerless goblins in vintage, and we beat a merfolk deck that had power in it. It was actually insane. I remember Cole. Remember when we first started playing and we didn't think that we could ever afford fetch lands, and now I'm out here playing classic Preacher stuff. Yeah, I agree. Preacher the Schism is just insane. Are you down with the sickness? The schism, the tools. Yeah, it's just crazy to play Vintage. Was there any power in your deck? No, I played powerless Vintage, so it was like basically like budget Vintage. And my opponent Nikachu was playing souped up like tier, like he pulled a Merfolk list from like a good result, and I beat it. It was so crazy. Yeah, it was cheap. I didn't want to spend the money. This is gonna make me sound really cheap, but I didn't. First off, I just got back from like Michigan, so I'm very broke, and I didn't feel like I could spend the money in good conscience on a format that I really don't play. Like I'm never really expecting myself to play. I am very dead. Good game. I'm gonna swing out at Kaido and lose both my dudes. Yeah, but somehow powerless goblins beat powered up merfolk. And big shout out to Nikachu. He was super cool the entire series. Super cool guy. Really an honor to like get to know him. Yeah, it was just like super cool games. It was a great time. To get to play against the same deck in different formats just felt really, really strong. And yeah, like Goblin Recruiter being able to let you play the Snoop combo in mono red so you don't need dual lands, so you're not weak to Wasteland. So cool. All right, we're playing against Demir. Krenko is probably one of the worst ones. Lynx is much better. Nemesis and Boros Charm. Bolt is really good at getting rid of Preacher. Burst Lightning isn't the greatest. Strike is decent. Bomber, Warrior's Call, Painter Studio. Just put in more Krinkos. Do it like that. Basically, against me, individual threats are very important. We care much less on like the individual power level as like how powerful are they together. Sounds great. Mountain off the top, please. That's all I ask. Tragic trajectory is really good. Yeah, I think the issue like I found was that like I could spend probably like $10 to $20 per mox besides Ruby, which I could probably get for $5. And then the Lotus would be like 30. And so roughly spend like $100 and then never be able to play it again. Besides like for like fun. And I just didn't feel like it was, I don't want to say worth it, but it definitely didn't feel good. I really want to save this for a schism. We could have obliterating bolted the Cecil and then attacked. That was the play. And then I make a token. Yeah. I will say Goblin Lackey. 1-mana 1/1s are busted, dude. Being able to just like go turn 1 Cavern Lackey in Legacy and in Vintage is just ridiculous. You're like, okay, so your interaction was counter magic, but it just doesn't work here. Yeah. If I killed the Cecil, then I would have had an extra token, which then I could attack with this turn. Yeah, that's a Verge. That'll leave 2 to me and 3 to them. Probably just get this down. I mean, actually, I can trade with their board if I do this. Then I attack, and they go for a trade. Boar's Charm indestructible. I'll eat your dude and make a dude. Hardcast Riddler, eh? That's pretty good. Krenko. I mean, if we... Yeah, let's... They could choose not to block. If we were going to sequence this the best, it would be Seer Slicer or attack with the token first while we have mana up, so they're worried of a pump spell, and then second main play Krenko, but... Yeah, 0 Point Ballad is really good. I say this is Toxic Deluge, and it's very, very strong. How do you feel about next time we record the podcast to help you set? Yeah, dude, that'd be super cool. I would love that. Should have played the links first, but that's fine. I'll take 3. They take 4. And I have bodies. Yeah, that'd be super cool. Whenever you have time, I'd love to see you monetize. Yeah, I think, I'm already doing it. There's an audience somewhere. We just gotta find it. And so I really appreciate that, bro. So I can deal with the Quantum Riddler if I sack my Stadium Headliner. I think I kind of just want to kill this Oil Deep right now. And then we can kill Cecil probably with the Stadium Headliner. I will pay for the ward. I think we just pass. I think we're in a winning spot. If we attack, they have the option to make a bunch of good blocks. And we lose our whole board if we attack. Okay, it's not a Kaido. Definitely not what we wanted, but that's fine. Blue-black is one of our toughest matchups. For being honest. No attacks. We have a couple more turns. I mean, if this was a Krenko, right, it would have made a lot more bodies. Does Demir usually play such random dudes? So Quantum Riddler is actually like really like this build is actually like the new hotness. Quantum Riddler is really good when you have no cards in hand. Cecil's like, of course, amazing. We've talked about Cecil, but yeah, this is like the new version of Demir. I really like a 0 Point Ballad. I think more people need to play it. Yeah, this is fine. Can we kill you on the crackback? I have stuff. Painter Studio to face gallery, please. Oh, there's the preacher. Another headliner. I don't think that does it. Good game. It's only 7, so they can go no blocks and then kill me. I have to try my darndest. And now we die. Sea salt. Hey, what's up, Dom? Appreciate you dropping in, bro. Cecil being powered by 0 Point Ballad is sweet for sure. Oh, how you doing, Dom? Appreciate you dropping in. Sea salt, Derek, how you doing, bro? Yeah, I love sea salt. Sea salt is one of my favorites seasonings. Also, sea salt. How's your day going, bro? Yeah, I feel dead. I feel fine about dying. Invincible meme. Yeah, it's pretty good. All right. You know what? Sometimes it's really important to start off with a loss. Why is this mug leaking so bad? Like, this mug is like dripping water. It's crazy. It's a sealed mug. Must have a crack. In that case, I'll just chug all the water. You at Modern tomorrow? Hell yeah. Yeah, I'll be at Modern. Wednesday and Thursday are like my guaranteed days. And then I try to go on other days, but schedule permitting. The mug ain't mugging. You got it, Cole. The mug ain't carrying its weight. I apologize. The tomorrow can be yours. Today is my day. Mug. It's finally starting to struggle a little bit. Oh my god. The napkin's completely soaked, and the tissue box is also completely soaked. Moving this shit over. Opponent, you've won. Congratulations. You just have to tap the space bar. Maybe this is their vengeance. They're like, you made me wait, I'm gonna make you wait. I would understand it. It's not how I think, but roll. Away from the PC it goes. Yeah, that's fair. Don't feel bad. Just missed your entire face trying to drink the milk from the cereal. No. We've all been there where we go and we go to drink the bowl and it just like misses. Or like you go to take a drink and it spills. Not before they time out and lose. I mean, that would be pretty funny. Well, no, the timeout would make combat damage go through, right? Because they've declared their attacks. I mean, if they time out, I guess they do lose. No, because it would pass priority first through one turn. Then they would lose. This is their first one, so I'm pretty sure they're putting me on a slow burn. Yeah, Derek, this is my brother Cole. Cole and me grew up playing Magic together, 1v1, my bad decks versus his much better decks. And he made me a better Magic player because he taught me how to like tune my cards to be able to compete with like tier decks. I attribute a lot of what I'm able to do with Magic to my brother Cole. So shout out to the legend. Yeah, it would be Max Scumbag. But no, I don't even want to say Scumbag. It would be like Ultra Dunk, right? Like, here we go. Oh my god, they did just lose. That's crazy. I was down in the match, the whole match. That's insane. No. You're humble. You're very humble. The amount of games I lost to humans in order to figure out how to like build the deck right. Pew pew. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, Cole. Let me show you the legacy list the vintage list real quick, and I'm curious what you have to say about it. Oh. Beep bop boop. Bang bang bang. What's crazy is we played with no power and we won the first two matches. Not only that, our practice match that we played beforehand against like somebody in like the random vintage best of 3 area, We won against Esper Frog Catcher Mouse. So Cole, this is vintage. It looks just like Legacy, except we can play Soul Ring. And we have just search your library for any number of goblins. You can put them in any order, shuffle the rest of your library, and put those cards on top in any order. So we just use it as our harbinger for Snoop. We go like Snoop, and then next turn Recruiter, and we can just do the Kiki Jiki thing in mono red. And it was highly effective. With Arena of Glory, you can like turn to it. If you go like, I think you need Gemstone Caverns. No, you need an Arena of Glory. So you can just go turn 1, Mountain Soul Ring, turn 2, Arena of Glory, Snoop, Recruiter, win. Does this deck not? We actually play 3 Ancient. We do. We play 3. 3 Ancient Tombs, 1 Gemstone Caverns. And honestly, I would go up in Gemstone Caverns, and I might even play Gemstone Caverns in Modern now, because there were games where like he had Moxen, but I had Gemstone Caverns, and I just like I had Moxen. Like it felt crazy. Besides that, it's just like, Lackey into Muxus. Then we also have like the Pile Driver or Snoop Recruiter, and then we also have like turn 1 Bombardiers sometimes. I guess turn 2 Bombardiers. And this deck is just ridiculous. Yeah, Gemstone Caverns does so much work, but yeah, this is the vintage deck. I will say Void Mirror, like super overperformed. Maybe board 1 in on the draw. Ooh, that's a great point, honestly. Let me see if I have more. Yeah, it's right here, I think. Yes. So, what were cards that I felt? The Boil definitely didn't do anything. Yeah, I think that's good input, Cole. I like that. Because the cool thing is we're playing like Void Mirror, Vexing Bulb, Trinosphere, Chalice. So our fast mana can't really be free artifacts. It needs to be from our lands. Skullclap is not banned nor restricted. Ooh. Skullclamp isn't banned. What? See if I have any. I need to. Okay, so that'll be something for later. But thank you, Derek. That's super smart. We'll see fair later, Derek. It doesn't. Dude, it's insane. Honestly, it felt really good in like the matchups that we played it against. Like playing against Luris, just being able to be like windmill slant. Like they have to go like play a bunch of spells, get a frog in play. Like play Moxen, get frog in play, have counter magic up. I go Cavern. Here's my things that can race your frog, and they're like, fuck. Metalcraft Mox with clamp art. Yeah. It's so cool. Okay, so they're going first. This is a slow hand, but it's removal heavy. We'll see. Another Dimir matchup. Kill my Seer Slicer, please. They won't have 10 Force of Wills. That's true. 1000%. Tap it down. Land, attack, Kaido. Okay, they don't have an untapped land. Vigilance is very strong. Get a Lord down. We could have tried to draw 2 cards, but I think getting a body on the field is important because it keeps them, like, forces them to be reactive over and over again. There's the Kaido. It down ticks. It up ticks. Well, I don't think they accounted for Painter Studio. Defaced Gallery. Plus double burst lightning. Like, they really wanted to keep this alive. Lion's Eye Diamond does a really good job. Or does a really good job of like making a Black Lotus impression. Cause it feels like Animate Restless Reef? That's very aggressive. Yeah, you're gonna put a Crankle in the graveyard in my Cauldron deck? Okay. We can catch up. I believe in us. They want to kill this and be able to activate the Restless Reef. Wheel of Fortune, baby. Hell yeah. Wheel of Fortune is sick. They still have the mana to activate the Reef. Put me to 8. Ooh, those are all good cards. Okay, tap land. I think we have to trade with Cecil and we take 4, go to 4. It's just so bad. All this is so bad. Yeah, now we're really in danger. Okay, now we're not dead. We're very close to dead. Oh. I don't want to say that changes everything. Land? I mean, we can play around something. This forces them to have 2 removal spells and be able to activate the Restless Reef. Yeah, if we just played Screaming Nemesis, then we just die. Platinum Mox does sound really funny. Both the Agathas are in the graveyard, so we don't really have to worry about that anymore. That's a chump. They're at 11 now. Land is really good. Warrior's Call plus Screaming Nemesis. Show me burn spell off the top. Oh wait, we put them as 6. Put them to 4. Yeah, no, this is better. 1 removal spell 1 time. Block here before damage. Bird lightning here. Yes. So then I can shoot you with this screen nemesis damage, which then keeps you from ever gaining life again. Take away all your stuff. Play Krenko. Play Stadium Headliner. All right, we're I'll mill 4. They're almost gonna mill me out. 21 cards left. Blocks, Stadium Headliner. All right, tap Krenko. I could have just attacked. That was dumb. Punt. And then I could just tap Krenko, but we go to combat and attack anyways. Blue black. Nemesis was really good. Obliterating Bolt's really good. Krenko's actually decent in this match. Boros Charm. Probably not. A lot of minus stuff. Cauldron's cool. Burst Lightning's cool. It's really nice being able to deal direct damage. Let's go down to one. No. One Agatha's, down a drop kick. Trimmer Painter Studio. Let's do like that. Better bottom of land. Sure. Can't take my painter studio, which is funny. Probably the best draw. I didn't have a one drop. My two drop's gonna draw me two cards. Draw two. Counter this. Sure. Ninjutsu's the Tidebinder. It's pretty good. Kill Kaido. Play Stadium Headliner. I think we are good to just do this. Because next turn, if we draw land, we can go Seer Slicer and unlock this. But I don't think I can attack with the headliner just yet. Oh, it does count. It does count the tokens, so that's good. That's very good to know. Howl Squad was not the right play then. Good to know. Vern is dumb. Kaito. We need more lands, but yeah, it's not looking good. Vern is crazy. I did play into it, but I thought that it doesn't require them to be in the graveyard. And tokens only cease to exist in the graveyard, so. Another Enduring Curiosity. Oh, my God. They're pretty big. Those are big boys. Good game. The rats are bigger than the goblins, and that's crazy. Look at that art. That's so crazy. Okay, we're 1-1. Tied it up. That's a matchup where I just don't want to attack. I want to just cauldron a bunch of stuff. So Painter Studio is bad in that matchup. Rather have my lords. So I can jump dudes. Cisco, Disco, Misco. Pretty dope name. Let's see. Definitely not much better. Keep bottom one of the 1-drops. Maybe it's the War Leader's call. No, I'm going to say it's Burst Lightning. Just keep all the bodies. Bastronaut gets around to block around turn 1. And Stadium Headliner works the best with War Leader's call. Probably going to have 0-point ballad. And I'm going to be in trouble. Beastbinder is not an issue. Because now everything lives through that. And instead make a dude ping you. Turn off the Bastronaut. Yeah, I mean, just giving it base characteristics is good. Shoot the sheriff. Excuse me. Yeah, Drowner's good. Taps the Astronaut. What's crazy is now the Sear Slicer has an extra toughness that it usually doesn't have because they've made it a 2-2. Oh my god, good match, opponent. The War Leader's Call doing the thing. And that was just crazy. That was really good. Let's do it again. And then we do it again. Do it all again. Probably one more and then I'm going to crash. Sure. Mountain or Sacred Foundry in these work. That is one of those. Kill it. Not exiling it is really important for this matchup. Usually all my stuff exiles. So we'll see. Nemesis is good. I also have a Nemesis. Another Screaming Nemesis. Ooh. Bushwhack's pretty good. This is an attack for 7. Yeah, I mean, even if we double chump next turn, we're in pretty dead shape. It's no surprise to me I'm most enemy. 'Cause every now and then a kick was in the shit out of me. I guess we could have just slammed Krenko. That would have been smart. Third? I don't know. I'm in trouble. Oh, I could have Burst Lightning mine to kill. Yeah, if I would have Burst Lightninged my own Screaming Nemesis, I could have. No, because then all this damage comes back to me anyways. Triple Screaming Nemesis is kind of crazy. So red-green. Not called. I mean, is Graveyard Hate. They're playing Delirium. We're not going to race Delirium, so we cut the Painter Studios and the War Leader's Calls. Cut Dropkick Bombers. Boros Charms. If we have to keep something, we keep the Lord. Ooh. Deep breath. Reset. Vantage Bastronaut. Murder. That's not murder. What? If they have fire magic, it's a pretty sad day. I'll be honest. Fire magic is one of those cards that just blows me out so hard. Because all my stuff are 1/1s or 2/2s. FOMO's good. Strike it. Four. Make another dude. Any lord is really good here. Breakout's good. Curator's sweet. It's not scoos, so it doesn't gain them life, which is what I care about. Bushwhack. If this was a torch, I could torch. But being able to go to the face is like so much better. Swing for 4. See if it lives to next turn. Brain stopped working. They tapped out. Play Grinko. We have max speed, so I can go tap Grinko. Tap House Go Heavy. Kick a Burst Lightning, kill the Tirsa. Good game. Yeah, let's just do that again. Kill everything that moves, basically. Fall asleep in my chair, jeez. Sand's really good. Doesn't have enough removal. But we have triple Sear Slicer. So we'll see. FOMO. The Wicker Woke. Play the Sear Slicer. Next turn we'll play another Sear Slicer. The following turn we'll play another Sear Slicer. Maybe a Cranko if we draw lands. It's gonna be crazy. Is my opponent also falling asleep? Quite possibly. Interesting. Well, in that case, I'm going to play this. Pay 2. Play this. Play this. Make smart attacks. Weird. Hey, what's up, Non? Appreciate you dropping in. How's your day going? Yeah, just waiting on my opponent. I feel pretty confident about this game. Yeah, they timed out. Well, that's how it goes. Oh, yeah, you caught me at the end of the stream. I hope you had a beautiful day. I'm actually like really tired and I'm gonna crash, but I'll be back tomorrow, 10 o'clock p.m. CST. Hope you all have a beautiful day. Non, Derek, Zwitif, Cole, my brother, the legend, Garland, Zift, Deer, all y'all. And Swamp Soul and Go, my buddy Dom.